I love Jay-Z will get so specific that you think he's actually stopped recording and like some real shit's going on. Thanksgiving dinner, get out your dishes. Oh, wait. Oh, shit, stop. Oh, wait, no, you're rapping? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah. I can't say the N-word, so. Oh, yeah, these bleep is coming. Get out your good dishes or something like it's Thanksgiving. First of all, no for sure. Get out your good dishes or something. Sensecure. I mean, then the next line is, and none other than the R. And without further ado, I like Freddie, get ready. Just. And okay, whatever. But, don't need to go all into that, really. But, so. These motherfuckers making turducken in the parking lot. Yeah. Jay-Z's insecure when he laughs. Got turducken in the parking lot. Hove, I guess. Did you see the video of Beyonce fucking just straight up moding that girl who was trying to talk to Jay-Z and lean over Beyonce? And the girl was like at the basketball game, and she was one of the fucking Clippers owners or Lakers owners or whatever the fuck, who cares? One of the Golden State Warriors owners. And she leaned over, and she was like talking to Jay-Z, and she leaned over Jay-Z or Beyonce, and Beyonce kind of like shifted so she wouldn't do it. And now, here's what the annoying people are saying. Oh, yeah, Beyonce didn't like how she was talking to her man. No, it's not that. The lady was just leaning over too much. And that's fucking annoying a little bit sometimes. Also, there's probably that whole thing where even though she was like one of the Golden State Warriors owners' wives, it still was like, still like where it was like, fucking, don't act like you know us, dude. You're not with us, So Jay-Z was talking back all cool, and Beyonce just kind of gave a little bit of a look that was nothing. But then the fucking beehive, as they say, were giving her death threats. Hey, chill. Hey, Beyonce fans, chill. Hey, also, you call yourself the beehive, in non-ironic terms. Look at her fucking just... She obviously just kind of is like, what's up with this lady? And then just kind of fucking shucks her a little bit. It's kind of cool, dude, because the lady was just like leaning way too far over. But who cares? See, that's the thing. Hey, what are you doing? That's what you got to do. Don't shuck. She's Beyonce, so she can't get fucking crazy with it. I was thinking about this. Well, I don't remember what the example was, but man, imagine being so famous. Because you can only be so famous if you're like, if you don't say crazy, fucked up shit. And then if you do, it's because you're famous because of that. There's different levels of it, but it's like, you can get as famous as like Dennis Rodman was. A lot of young people probably don't know who he is, but he was a basketball player that was like famous for being crazy. You can get that famous. But you can only, if you're already really famous, hey, turn this off. If you're already really famous, you can't get, and then you start doing crazy shit like Charlie Sheen. You can't sustain that. It's just bothering me. You can't sustain that for too long. Like when Charlie Sheen was like Tiger Blood and winning, like that shit only lasts as long as it can, and then it blows over because he wasn't famous for being crazy. He was famous for being a famous actor. Or you can be the like crazy famous, but then you can't say anything, like fucking Keanu Reeves or Tom Cruise or Harrison Ford. Like if all of a sudden Harrison Ford put out a video that was like, if Harrison Ford all of a sudden put out a video like how my video was making fun of fucking Armenians last week. Hey, if Harrison Ford was like, how come Armenians love to say shit like, hey, don't disrespect me. People will be like, oh, Harrison Ford is, what the fuck is Fuck, people be like, fuck Harrison Ford for saying the shit. So, like, that would be my nightmare. To be, maybe Harrison Ford's not the best example, but to be, like, that famous to where you can't say the shit. Like Jennifer Garner. Like, if she just said that, people would be like, oh, she lost her fucking mind, dude. That's, to not be like that, not be able to say what you want, to me, that's crazy. That's so insane. That would be the worst for me. And I realize I'll never, be that fucking... The only way I could get there to get as famous is to be because of I'm an insane person. Like it to be a fucking literal... Like if I had like it was a serial killer, then that would only add to it. And you'd be like, wow, this crazy fucking comedian who had a podcast and was talking about how he made a cult literally started killing people. Literally started killing businessmen and killed fucking 12 businessmen. If I was going to kill people, though, it would be businessmen. In suits, straight up. Not if they got out of their suit and I had the knife ready and they were like, oh, fuck, they got out of their suit. I'm not doing it. It would be like, live tonight at 11, talking about comedian Chris D'Elia. Live at 11, we will be talking about Chris... They would disrespect me by having new news at fucking 3 a.m. that nobody listened to. We live at 3 a.m. We're talking about the comedian turned serial killer Chris D'Elia. Once had a spat with Albuquerque and now has killed at least 13 businessmen with suits on. I would give all the interviews too. I'd keep my phone up my butt, go to jail, and fucking do live videos after that. And you'd see shit all over the lens. It's gross. It's gross. But that's why you're here, my babies.